Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBase.com. Welcome to a weekly COT review. Today we're going to be analyzing the 44th Commitments of Traders Report of 2024. And as we always do, we shall start by looking at the largest changes in commercials net positions. But before I jump to the review, just want to let you know that we have some wonderful deals going on in November, Black November deals. We are offering the COTBase Premium membership, so that has to do with analyzing the COT reports issued by Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So everything with regard to the so-called classic COT analysis that we do in these weekly reviews, the COTBase Premium membership offers you access to the website, and you can analyze with our great tools this wonderful data. We are bringing down the price of the monthly subscription down to $12. If you're willing to go with a bi-yearly subscription, you can actually take it further and get this wonderful tool for only $8 a month. And then we have the wonderful iCOT Intraday Indicator, our own unique tool that can help you identify great entry and exit points even intraday. We're taking the price down to $89. Or if you're willing to go with a bi-yearly, that can go further to down $49, and you get the AfterSignal for free for that deal. Of course, you can get both for even greater deals. So amazing deals happening in November. Please check it out if you can. If you are new to COT analysis, of course, you can find a ton of great information on COT, the classic COT report. And of course, we explained the wonderful iCOT Intraday Indicator, which is our own unique tool developed after many years of research, bringing you COT analysis into the intraday time frame. As you can see, this is a chart of gold. It is a 1-minute candlestick chart, yet still we have these wonderful COT charts underneath. It is our own unique tool, iCOT scores charts. But for sake of ease, we can call them speculators commercials just so we can see the correlation. Wonderful indicator giving you signals intraday. Great combining the two worlds. And that's why we have made this deal to bring you the classic world and our own unique indicator. If you want to choose, or if you want to get both, then that's there as well. But back to the review, because of course you might be interested in what's going on in the 44th Commitments of Traders report, and I'm here to show you. We are analyzing the classic COT report type and futures and options data combined, and as you can see, we have Palladium on top of our list with a 24% change in commercials. Net positions based on a 52-week look back period. So we look at the past 52 weeks and measure this recent change in their positions and see how large it is. It is large, it is greater than average, but this is the report date. So that's the thing with COT reports. This is Tuesday. This is when we get, this is the data. But by the time CFTC gathers it and publishes it, that's Friday. So we've already seen a decline in the market. So one of those signals. It doesn't have to be that way. I mean, here's a great example. From December of 2023, a larger than average change size, and that indicates a top, and then we see a significant decline happening. So it's not always the best timing, but it is what it is. Moving to a 5-year chart, we can examine stress levels in this market. You can see that it is more bearish for sure. On a 2-3 years, significant. On a 5 years, we can state that, hey, we may see even greater extremes in the next couple of weeks and month ahead of us. So that's Palladium. Corn is our next market. 19% change in corn. Moving to a 1-year chart, you can see that larger than average, but I'm not that too excited about the magnitude. So honestly, I just switch my attention over to the 5 years. Maybe there's something here, but no, the answer is no. We don't have a large, really significant change signal, nor do we have a stress in traders' net positions that is worth talking about. That being said, of course, this is still the classic COT reports from CFTC. Once again, you may want to look over to our iCOT Intraday Indicator, because that can actually bring you insights in the shorter time frames. And yeah, combining the two might be the way to go. Soybean meal, 19% again, but of course, this is percent. So it always, always measure the recent change compared to a defined period of time, 52 weeks. And of course, we measure the most bearish, the most bullish, and then that gives us the range. And then we can tell that that is 19%. More on it in one of our educational videos. So 19% change, bullish. What's good about soybean meal, contrary to corn, is that it is coming at a good point in time. So we've been witnessing soybean meal losing value since September, the end of September. So basically for a month. And now we have this larger than average bullish change signal. Now, if we move to a 5-year chart, you can see that there's space left for reaching greater bullish extremes. We're more or less in between the two. You can see that this bullish COT extreme from February was effective. I'd say it was a successful signal, although was not able to or strong enough to shift the major trend. So we are still seeing soybean meal overall in the long term throughout years coming down and down. Now, I would want to see a significant all-time or close to all-time COT extreme, a bullish extreme, in order for me to start, expecting a bottom. That's not the case just yet. Now, moving on to large speculator COT extreme analysis, we have lean hogs on top of our list with an all-time COT extreme. So all-time, we are always excited about that. It means that in the entire history of COT data for this market, we have never seen such a level of, in case of commercials, net short, in case of large speculators, net long. Okay. I should point out, and I know I'm repeating myself for those who've been watching my reviews for long, I say this when it comes to livestock markets, that there are a lot of commercial participants, so people who deal with lean hogs, that simply do not reach CFTC reporting limits, so they are categorized into the so-called non-reportables, or as we call them, small speculators. So that's why you see a correlation between commercials, the red line, and the blue small speculators. So it is a huge extreme. It's just surprising to see a bearish extreme when actually we don't really have such a high price at the moment, but it is what it is. Suggesting weakness is what the COT report is telling us. Moving on to platinum, 243 report extreme in large speculators net positions. This is a significant extreme. However, it can grow. You can look back over here, 2020, we had an even greater bearish extreme. This pretty much correlates with what we just saw in Palladium. Euro is our next and last market for the review, 242 report extreme in euro, suggesting strengthening. You can see that the last time we had commercials net long, large speculators net short, which is the case right now, that was actually a good time to start getting ready to buy the euro against the US dollar. I'm not saying we should do that. Keep in mind, COT analysis is really more of a stress measuring device. It's hard to tell when, the volcano is going to erupt, but it's good to have there. And it is suggesting, something is changing in the market. We may see large speculators reach, even on this 5-year chart, we've witnessed them reach 90,000 contracts net long. What if they reach even greater extremes, 200,000 contracts net long? So it can happen. But right now it is just telling us commercials are net long, large speculators net short. Is more of a bullish COT extreme situation. Don't forget, here at COTBase.com, we offer tools to analyze the classic COT reports, the disaggregated COT reports, traders and financial futures, commodity index traders. So the commitments of traders report issued by CFTC, but at the same time, we do offer iCOT Intraday Indicator as well. And we have a wonderful Black November deal going on in the month. Please check it out if you can. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel so that you get notified if we come up with a new review. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a wonderful weekend and see you in my next COT review. Take care. Goodbye.